What is up, guys? Gabrial, Sombro, and Angel here. We are back with a more Easy Gods showcase. And today we're looking at the Mage, and we're playing the very first god I ever actually played in Smite. Literally, the community just dragged me in and say, "Oh, you should play this game with us. It's really cool." I was like, "Okay, I've played Dota. This looks way too fucking technical for me." But they forced me to play, and they forced me to play this guy. I've been hooked ever since. And I am playing the awesome skin, but god-awful voice pack, which is the new one. I think it's called Kukulkan, which is based on the Pokemon Rayquaza. I mean, look at that. It's fucking majestic. Anyway, so yeah, this is a mage, guys. Probably the biggest harasser in terms of mages you could get. Mainly because of his whirlwind ability, which we will go into depth with. Same old crew: Artemis, Ra, Anubis, Leaf, and Herc. You know the drill. Surprisingly, I only got my level 2, I think it was like yesterday, for God Mastery, on Kukulkan. I swore I played a lot more than that, but oh well. Okay, so a lot of people tend to do this. You want to put at least 2 points into your whirlwind, and 1 into your 1. Now, let's go into details about what Kukulkan actually does. So his passive, sorry, I was just readjusting myself, which is why my voice went weird. Increase magical power by 5% of maximum mana. So you want to build up your mana then. So that's a slow, your 1. Your 2 is a buff, which gives you speed, and Whirlwind is a damage over time ability, which is great for minions and stuff. So we're going to pick up that. Actually, we're going to pick up the cooldown boost straight off. Just fuck it. Now, the one thing about Kukulkan is that he is extremely mana reliant, so you want to go straight for the mana buff. But, you know, we're about to go into battle. Hell is going to be raised, and you will see just what the Whirlwind does. And you will be building stacks on Kukulkan, which is where this Whirlwind ability comes in handy. Let's give him a slow so that he won't escape. And there you go, first blood. That was mainly because of Artemis, I believe. So, I'm not going to use my Whirlwind, because again, I don't want the match to end too fast, because I want to show off Kukulkan as well, a bit more. Your ult is basically a giant line ult, where he sends down a giant dragon himself. Let's just harass, putting down a lot of damage there. Put a point into our slipstream. We might be able to pick them off. It's tempting. But you know what? I'm going to go grab the mana buff if I can. I'm going to see if I can actually do this. But you want to mainly focus on leveling your 3. That's your to me, that's your main damage. Your ult is kind of hard to hit sometimes, because it's just a direct line and it can be easily avoided. Whereas if they walk into a whirlwind, it's just damage over time, which is gonna hit them pretty damn hard. So we head back and we pick up our first item, which is gonna be the Book of Thoth. Mainly because of the MP5 and mana, and that goes into his passive as well. And it is a stacking item as well. So we're going to try and build into that as early as possible. In terms of actives, I'm not actually quite sure what to get on Kukulkan. He is very squishy, so you will be targeted. So possibly a Shield of the Underworld would come in handy, I guess. Did I hit it with that? I did. Slow down, and there. Oh, that was Anubis. I thought it was Neef. So I'm just going to demonstrate what my ult does. But actually almost killed him. There you go. I couldn't resist that one. Yeah, if it hits, it knocks him up into the air, so that would go well with, say I got a Wheelix ult. Because of the knockups. That could be a dead Neef right there. Yep, I killed Neef with the whirlwind. Again, you can see how brutal the ability is. That's a double kill. And there's a triple. Right, let's head back. Let's pick up our second item because we want to build stacks as early as possible. And then you're going to go straight into a Spear of Mage. I know I've been showcasing Spear of Mage quite a lot, but that is an extremely good pickup for Kukulkan, so it's definitely one to get. Okay, so Rod's having a bit of trouble. Let's send it all down the lane. There we go. Kukulkan's pretty simple to play. Very, very easy. Again, his ult is extremely easy to dodge out of the way of, so you don't want to try and rely on his ults too much. Which is why you really focus on the Whirlwind ability. After Whirlwind, level year 1. Of course, you level up your ult as often as you can. I'm just picking up their mana buff, they're not going to come and get me. Saying that, during my, I think it was my Moosing Cab build, or was it might have been my Sylvanas build. I had to record a few times because the sound quality wasn't right for my videos. This is my first take, by the way, so I'm hoping it goes well. But I was taking their attack speed buff. If I was taking their attack speed buff, it probably was my Moosing Cab video. But anyway. Neve actually came over and stole the attack speed buff because she was trying to auto-attack me to death. It ended up killing me, so that's a dead Neve. I was just waiting to do that. So you can see we were building up stacks pretty nicely. Look at it go up as the whirlwind goes down. That's kind of embarrassing. Didn't go up nearly as often as I had hoped there, but oh well. You can see the damage it's just doing to Herc. Herc is a tanky, beefy motherfucker, so to do that kind of damage to him is pretty damn good. Right, let's head back. We destroyed middle tower. We're not going to push Phoenix too much. I want to try and, you know, complete my build. So we got that. Next you want to get a Rod of Tahuri or a Chronos Pendant, depending if you want the cooldowns or not, but I'm picking up the Rod because of the damage. A Bancroft will be building into next because the lifesteal you get from that with the Whirlwind is just really damn good for Kukulkan. And if you want to build any sort of protection item, I mean, I always tend to go for the straight up damage build for Kukulkan, but if you want some sort of protection, Breastplate of Valor, because again that offers you mana and cooldowns, I believe. I'll look into it actually in a second. That's a dead Herc. That was a double kill because of the Anubis. I didn't actually expect to pick off Anubis with that one, but fuck, I'm not complaining. Right, let's actually look up Breastplate of Valor. There it is. Yeah, it just gives you mana as well, so that would be a really good pickup for a defensive item for Kukulkan. But again, I tend to build straight up damage, so. So Neve is getting away. But I managed to pick her off just there. That was close though. Okay, that's still down. He's just gonna walk into my whirlwind. Ah, bots. Gotta love him. Did I get him? I didn't get him. Right, we did take quite a bit of poke there, so let's just heal up a little bit. Thank you, Ra. Again, I'm not going to push this anymore when I have to. I want to focus on finishing the build first. I think we've maxed up our stacks as well. I believe it's 75 for the Book of Off. Let's just double check. 75, yep, we've maxed that out. Another good pickup, if you're going to build stacks, or an alternative, could be a Warlock Sash. Oh, Anubis. You're so tasty! No, I didn't get him. Damn it. I was close though. Now, I'm not looking forward to my next recordings, only because they're assassin and warriors. I don't play assassin or warriors at all. So for me to give out advice is on like how to build and stuff, it's not going to be too good. But it might be as well because, you know, it's a learning curve for me, and you know, I am picking out the easiest gods. So if I could just barely scrape by with one assassin or warrior, then I deem that worthy to be an easy-ish god to play. Okay, so let's pick up mana just because. Boosh. Okay. Now we have got a little bit of lifesteal with the tier 2 lifesteal item there. Best thing about this is it goes through walls. I completely missed, but it doesn't really matter. Missed again. Missed a third time. I commit honorable Sudoku. I missed that one as well. And I am forced to auto-attack him to death. Oh, God. I got I'm like playing with bots. People would rage over a move like that. So you can see the tick damage is just ridiculous for Whirlwind ability now. We'll head back, pick up the rest of our Bancrofts. There we go. In terms of what to get next, again, Breastplate of Valor could be a good pickup. If you, like I said, Kukulkan's very squishy. Might want to get an Ethereal Staff as well. Plus it does offer mana as well. I think that might be a good pickup actually. But I do kind of want to get a Wind Blade. Let's have a look at Wind Blade for a second. So it offers 300 health, cooldown reductions, attack speed, and movement speed. And you're resistant against slows as well, so that's pretty damn good. But I want to get the Ethereal Staff. And once this build is finished, actives included, then we can finish up the game. And that would be a wrap. And now, because I mentioned wrap, I'm hungry for some reason. Let's head this down the lane, follow up with a Whirlwind for any survivors. Boom. Now that was easy because they were bots. They were all like pretty like reliant on going straight down the middle of a lane, which made that a lot easier for me. Let's just focus on grabbing some buffs. I'm only grabbing the damage buff because damage. I'm actually only attacking the caps only because I want the gold more than anything, just so I can finish up the build. There we go. So that Phoenix is half health. I'm not getting involved with any of that. My teammates can probably finish that off actually. They don't need my help. Did I hit them through the wall? Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, I hit one of them. Double kill. Nice. And you can get an achievement as well if you like, because I got my achievement for Kukulkan. I can't remember exactly what the achievement name was called. But I had a bot, no it wasn't a bot, it was an actual player I believe, going through here, and I sent my ult this way. It was like a blind shot or something, so if you hit an enemy with the ult and you can't see the enemy, then you get an achievement for that. And that's how I got with my Kukulkan, so. But yeah, the Kukulkan voice pack isn't too good. It's kind of Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, Gem of Isolation would be a very good pickup as well, actually, because, you know, you slow them with your Whirlwind, which makes it easier to hit jolts. So, again, it's your choice of what you want to build into, so. We can pick up our first active. Like I said, a Shield of Underworld could be good. Possibly a Combat Blink. Not too sure, because the only escape he has is dash or a speed buff. Yeah, I would get a... Let's see. I'm going to get a Heavenly Agility. And a Shield of the Underworld. And that would be my go-to Kukulkan build. Right there. Oof, look at that speed. Okay, so that is my Kukulkan build. That is how you build, how you play as Kukulkan. Again, very straightforward, very easy to sort of do. Send an ult that way. Swipe them all out. And that's the deicide, and we can just finish up the game right now. Yeah, as Kukulkan, you might want to stay near the back. In terms of where Kukulkan goes in a conquest map, he's usually a mid. So yeah. Wow, I just decided them. While taking damage from a Titan, I might just take it. Yeah, I did. I was Well, I did just Do I have an excuse there? I think I just overstayed my welcome, to be honest. Anyway, that's GG. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from Kukulkan. Again, I hope that you learn anything from my videos. And I hope, more importantly, that you enjoy my videos, so that I can keep doing content and releasing new content and notice me senpai. Anyway, I've been Roman Angel Gabrial Storm. Look out for my next video where we'll be looking at the warrior class and we will be exploring Chok, the god of rain in the Mayan culture. I tend to go for Mayan gods, but I enjoy them. Anyway, please share this video around with friends if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.